All right, well, go ahead and introduce yourself for me. Yes, sir. My name is Keisuke Tsujimura, and I'm a senior at Tokyo Doruota University, where I study economics. Thank you for taking the time out of your day for this interview. Are you nervous? Yes, sir, just a little bit. Don't be. Relax and don't worry about it. It's the first interview, so it's not anything over the top and formal. I just want to see who you are normally. Yes, sir. All right, well, let's get started. Why don't you tell me about what you were really passionate about while in college? Yes, sir. When I was in college, I was extremely passionate about following idols. Ah, I see. You must mean supporting and cheering for idols, in a sense? Yes, sir. My favorite idol is Karen Kurosaki of the idol group Monotone. Okay, well, why don't you elaborate on that? Sir, Monotone is an underground idol group with two people. They're a super popular idol group who's been gaining fame and attention rapidly in their area. And my personal favorite is Karen Kurosaki and Yori Shiraishi. No, I didn't mean the specifics about the idols, but more what kind of activity you did to support the group. The origins of the unit is because the two of them actually have black and white uniforms, and not only their looks, but their personalities are also completely opposite. Yuri-chan, who's bright and social, and Karen-chan, who's kind of an introvert but is trying her best to deal with people. Hang on, just a moment, please. The level of the music, performance, and fan service are all extraordinary, and their efforts have all really paid off. Their in-out type of character has really brought out the opposing qualities in each of them. If you trace the original concept back, then you can see that it would... I'm sorry to break this to you, but your time is up, so if you don't mind leaving the room for the next person... Huh? Oh, already? Yes, I've already seen plenty of you and you're just relaxed, so... Okay then. We'll email you the results of the interview on a later date. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Thank you for your time today. Yeah, I think that he can use that kind of passion somewhere, just not with us at our company. My name is Keisuke Tsujimura. I'm just a regular college senior. Yet another good luck in your future endeavors email. I'm smack dab in the middle of job hunting. I've gone to various companies and interviewed with many, but none of them seem to be working out. For the life of me, I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. Ah, crap, I've got to get going. The events are about to begin. My life is centered around Karen Kurosaki, who I'm the biggest fan of. Before college, I didn't understand how people would spend so much money on people that would never actually notice you, and you wouldn't get anything in return. I didn't understand a single thing about how companies would try to push people to root for people either. But after I fell into that rabbit hole, it all seemed to make sense. There's nothing that gets me going more than cheering for something and someone that I like. If Karen-chan is going to be helped out and become famous through my help, then I want to do it, and I can feel my life being more enriched because of that. If I feel like I've contributed even a little bit going to the concert, then honestly I can find meaning behind my life. I don't need anything more than that at all. It's pointless. If I catch even a glimpse of her, all of my upset from the flunked interviews just vanishes. Karen-tan, I'm here to see you again.
Yeah, thank you for coming by, Suzuki-san.
You've got more fans now, huh? Yeah, I'm happy that you've got more and more fans, but I'm a little sad that you're more popular. I feel like you're just going to forget about me.
That's not true, I definitely remember.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, you were at the last concert, second row, right?
You really were watching me?
Of course. I want to take care and cherish each and every fan.
What a great girl. All right, that's time. Look at Karen-chan go! The girl that I'm a huge fan of is well known for her fan service. She cherishes each and every fan and takes good care of them. She really is what every idol should strive to be. Are you good to go for the next person up?
Oh, hang on just a sec. I'm gonna jot down some notes.
You're writing down the fans' characteristics? I'm impressed by how hard you work. Her fan service is not something that she's just inherently good at. She takes small notes and tries to remember her fans. It's the result of all her hard work and effort. Normally, she's pretty quiet and isn't very social. You can tell by her interviews and promotional videos as well. If you look at how she acts in person, you can tell immediately. I'm sure she's probably not the type to have a lot of friends in school, but that's why she works really hard to maintain her connections with her fans. Even if it's 30 or 40 seconds, she makes sure to make that time count. I have completely fallen for how serious and diligent she is. That's why I feel like it's really worth backing her up and doing my best to support her. Next person, please. All right, it's my turn now. Karen-chan, hello! I'm here again.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Your outfit looks so good on you. It's so nice to see in person. It suits you well.
Yeah.
I heard you on the radio the other day. It was so much fun to hear you talk about things that are normal, everyday occurrences for introverts.
Yeah.
I was able to secure some front row tickets for the next concert, so I'm gonna do my best to cheer for you and make sure to make some noise.
Yeah.
When I get my money from my part-time job, I'm gonna go buy the goods that you produced, Karen-chan, and I'm gonna do it by the bulk.
Yeah.
And also,
Yep.
I haven't said anything yet, though.
Yeah.
All right, that's time. Oh, it's already time. Man, fun time seriously flies by, doesn't it? All right, I'll be by again sometime later.
Hey, do you think this looks good on me?
Huh? Of course it looks good on you. You've been wearing that since you debuted. It's like your own trademark, Karen-chan.
Okay, cool.
Why are you asking?
Nothing. Okay, bye.
Wait! All right, that's time, buddy. What was that? I swear Karen-chan was about to say something there. Sir, did you do something to bother her or something? Maybe you said something? Huh? Why? Because she never treats anyone that rudely. You're literally the only person that she does that to. Rude? What do you mean? We were really hitting it off. Dude, how? She's literally just saying yes to everything you say. She was barely even listening to what you were saying. What did you say? Yeah, she was just giving an empty response when you said something. It was like watching a rhythm game. That's impossible. She was totally listening. Karen-chan would never act that kind of way towards a fan. I know it. Come on now, let's face reality, huh? If I could see reality, then I wouldn't be a freaking idol otaku. That is oddly convincing. What a horribly rude staff. However, I could see what the staff was trying to say as well. Karen-chan is always a little bit unfriendly and cold towards me and only me. But only just a little bit. I wonder if there's a good reason for that. However, whatever the reason may be, it makes no difference that I'm going to be cheering for her. I'm going to save up money for the next event for sure. But first I have to take this job hunt serious and find a full-time job. All right, can you tell me why you're interested in working here? Sir, based on what I've researched, I felt like your company has an excellent ability to catch on trends early and ride the wave. I see, and in what respect did you feel that way? It's because your company is using Karen Kurosaki from the Monotone in your commercials, sir. Well, what kind of stuff do you hope to accomplish while working at our company if that were to happen? Well, I'd like to pour all of my income into idols and making sure that Karen Kurosaki-chan can reach even greater heights. I see. Well, I wish you the best in your endeavors. Ugh, why can't I ever find a freaking job? I have been to several interviews since then, but I haven't been able to make it through a single interview since then. I don't understand. Why can't I just get a single job offer? I've read so many tutorials and books on how to pass, and I've even done my own studying on the companies. I guess it's just how good you are at communication. I guess if you don't have friends, then you don't really understand how that kind of thing works. Things that you're really focused on as a student is something that every single tutorial and self-help book has suggested to bring up with a passion. I've never been more passionate when talking about my hobbies from school, but for some reason the interviewers never seem to care. What exactly is wrong with what I'm doing? There's a good reason that I don't have any friends around. My father has always moved around a lot with work, and I had to transfer schools all the time as a result. I would find some good friends, and by then it was time for me to move to another school. I would make more friends again, but then move again. Over time, repeating that, I slowly started giving up making new friends. I would never affect anyone. I would never deal with anyone. I wouldn't ever have a girlfriend or a best friend. Even after I was freed from my dad's moving habits as a college student, I couldn't get out of that habit as a student. I didn't really feel interested in joining clubs, and I would just do the bare minimum during my seminars and finish my projects. On the weekends, I would just save up money with part-time work and watch movies all day before going to bed. I had spent most of my college days living that boring, bland life. I can't be wasting any more time. The concert is about to start. The person who gave me light in that dark life was Karen-chan. It all started from a recommended video in my streaming site. I had fallen for a short that popped up in a music video. She had my heart immediately. Of course, she's got great visuals, but I couldn't help but be drawn to her eyes. They were so bright and beautiful, and I couldn't take my eyes off of them. Afterwards, I looked her up and watched her live events along with how she was as a talent. I could see that she wasn't very good at dealing with people, but she was trying her best to make her fans and those around her happy. That was the end for me. After that, I continued to find out new aspects of her that I liked, and I began to go to her live events, which brings us to where we are now. My life is so fulfilling now. Karen-chan, you look so cute today, too.
Yeah.
Karen-chan, you've got the top spot in my heart.
Yeah.
Karen-chan...
Yeah.
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's totally fine, don't worry about it. Karen-chan isn't being very responsive today either. And honestly, she's not even looking me in the eye. Those beautiful eyes won't look my way. They won't even recognize me. She's clearly treating me differently from the other fans. Talk about quite the unfriendly response. But that's fine. Just being able to breathe the same air as my biggest idol makes me the luckiest man alive.
Hey, do you think this looks good on me?
Huh? Of course it looks great on you. That headband is literally your signature, Karen-chan. There's the same question again. I wonder if she hasn't even really recognized me as a fan. No, it's totally fine. She's dealing with so many fans that I'm just one of them, so I don't blame her if she doesn't remember who I am. I mean, okay, I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't a little bit sad. She's so kind and gentle to the other fans and remembers them, even by taking notes, but...
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, okay. It's time. Wait, no. I can't be pushing my ideals onto her like that. Continuing to think like this is just gonna make me show up on the news as one of the bad fans. I do not need to be making any misunderstandings. I don't want her to treat me like everyone else or get closer or anything like that. I'm just trying to cheer for her, and it's not like I want to be her boyfriend or anything like that. I don't want anything in return at all. I am happy with the current status quo. I was just minding my own business one day when… Ugh! How could I possibly have missed that? How? What the heck? What's going on? Hey, you there, kind sir. Are you going to be going to the post-concert event? Huh? Yeah, I am. Please, take this to Yuri-tan. This is the debut single initial release limited edition Yuri Shiraishi keychain. Ah, you are a man of taste and culture. Of course, I'm a Karen pusher, but I have put enough time into this life that I know that this is an incredibly rare piece of history. Ah, you're a Karen pusher. But alas, I have no better choice given the circumstances. The best thing I can do is allow someone who understands the value of this keychain to take it for me. I want you to take this piece of my heart and soul to the handshake event. Yeah, sure, I don't mind, but I'm going to be in line for Karen-chan and not Yuri-chan. It makes no difference to me. The important and crucial part is that a piece of my soul is in the same area as Yuri-tan. I mean, if you want to go that badly, then how about you just take your whole self there? I know that this is my own doing, but I have no wallet points to spare anymore. Ah, I see. I am begging you, comrade, into battle with ye! I don't really understand what's going on, but I guess he just wants me to put this thing on my backpack, huh? I mean, I don't mind doing that, but… Karen-chan, I'm here today, too!
Oh, okay.
That live was so stinking good! Honestly, I could feel my heart and soul trembling!
Yeah, Huh?
What's going on? Why are you acting so different than usual?
That's a Yuri-chan strap. And it's a very limited edition one, too.
Oh, I took this on from a desperate idol otaku right outside, and…
You're cheating on me now, huh?
No, of course not. I'm only interested in you, Karen-chan, that's it. What's going on? Karen-chan is staring at me. If she looks at me with those beautiful starry eyes, I don't think I can resist. Ow, 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 ow! I can't resist! I can't! She has got insane grip strength.
You said that I was your main push. You said that you would cheer for me till the end of days. You said that I was cute the whole time. You don't notice who I am at all, and then you become interested in someone else.
Huh? What? It's time, buddy. Wait, hang on. What just happened? It's after she saw that keychain. Her reaction was completely different from usual. And even the way she talked was a little different, whatever the case. She recognized me. She knows who I am. GJ, my friend. That was more than enough for me. I was a happy man. Thank you, otaku whose name is not known. Your keychain has brought me incredible joy. After that, Karen-chan acted completely different. When I say completely different, I really mean completely different. The tone of her voice isn't different, but she started being much more proactive in talking to me.
Keisuke, what do you think about my outfit today?
Huh? Oh, you look like the most incredible person in all of Japan, of course.
Okay, well, how about this necklace?
Huh? Oh yeah, it's the cutest in the world!
Then what about this headband, huh? What do you think?
Of course, you're the cutest in the whole galaxy!
I see.
This is how she was acting the whole time. She keeps showing off and talking about all the stuff that she's wearing. However, I don't know if it's because of my poor and lame responses, but she seemed a little sad when we were done talking. It's time! Okay, see you later, Karen-chan.
When are you going to be coming to see me next?
Huh? I'll be at your concert next week, of course. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
However, Karen-chan always ended the whole thing with, "She'll be waiting for me." She looked me dead in the eyes, and every time she did, I could feel myself losing some sanity from joy and happiness.
Keisuke,
She's so cute. Honestly, I think that my optical nerves are gonna be overloaded soon and break. I wonder what happened to her anyway. I'm really happy that she would give me that kind of fan service, but the fact that she's changed this much is actually making me more confused and worried more than happy. And there was something else that was a little strange.
Keisuke, have you been playing any soccer recently?
No, I'm actually in the middle of job hunting, so I haven't played much. Wait, how did you know that I played soccer, though?
You said that about half a year ago. So you're in the middle of job hunting, huh? What kind of jobs are you applying for?
They're mostly just publications and such.
That's perfect for you. Do you still like the classics?
Huh? Did I tell you what kind of genre of books that I like to read, or that I even like to read at all?
You said that about a year ago or so.
She seemed to be very specific and know a lot about my past for some reason. It was like we had known each other for a long time now or something. The plot thickened and the mystery became deeper. I decided to ask her at an event one day. Karen-chan, there's something that I want to ask you, actually.
What is it?
Have we met before? Like a long time ago or something?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just surprised at how much you know about me is all. I thought maybe I just didn't notice, but we had met each other a long time ago or something.
I see.
Sorry. I'm sure that's really weird and gross, huh? Of course that would never be the case.
You really haven't noticed, have you?
Huh? It's time.
I want you to come to my room after the whole event is done.
Huh? Did I just misunderstand or mishear her? Was I just invited by Karen-chan or something? No way, right? I don't believe it. But I can't just not go now. Not after what just happened. I wonder what happened to her. What's going on?
Sorry, I know you're probably confused taking your time out of the blue like this.
Karen-chan, why did you call me up like this?
You still don't know?
Not at all. Not a clue.
Then, can you tell if I do this?
The second that I saw that, I immediately remembered something. No way, right? Wait, hang on. Really? Karen. Kurosaki, wait, are you…
Yeah, I'm Kurosaki. We were classmates in middle school. 8th grade, remember?
Huh?
You're being too loud. Be quiet.
I totally remember everything now. This is Kurosaki, my classmate from when we were in the 8th grade. She looks so completely different that I didn't notice who she was at all. Her volume, the way she's speaking, the confusing way she talks, and the way she's hiding her beautiful eyes. She was definitely the girl that couldn't blend in with everyone in class and was always in the corner of the classroom reading. And that girl is now…
Keisuke, you are too slow. You didn't notice at all even after how much I was trying to appeal to you.
Sorry, but still. Who could possibly have imagined that you'd be a freaking idol?
Did you forget about me, Keisuke?
Huh?
Did you forget what you told me back then?
She had a very sad face, and that reminded me of something that happened with her back then. I think I said…
You know, I really can't figure out what Kurosaki-san is thinking of the whole time. She's always hiding her eyes with her bangs, too. Right? It's not that I don't like her or anything, but I don't know what I should say or how I should talk to her.
Kurosaki-san was always in the corner of the classroom. I had almost never seen her talking to anyone. She was apparently not very good at dealing with people, so she kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. In between classes and lunchtime, she would often just be alone quietly reading. Everyone just assumed that that was normal in our classroom. I had just transferred in, so I kind of felt like she was in a similar boat as me, so I wanted to talk to her. You're Kurosaki-san, right?
Yes.
I don't know where my next class is. Can you help me out? I don't know all of the classrooms and buildings yet.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the first time I'd talked to her at all. I could tell that she had a very deep, beautiful gaze hidden behind her bangs. I remember thinking that she was very cute. She started being very proactive with talking to me. I would use the fact that I had just transferred to ignore all of the "ignore Kurosaki-san because she's different and hard to talk to" attitude. But I don't know why I did that, to be honest with you. I just felt like I couldn't leave her alone for some reason. I could tell that it wasn't like she disliked people talking to her. She was kind and was very observant of others. I slowly but surely became closer friends with her, I think.
Keisuke, why did you decide that you wanted to talk to me?
Well, I've been transferred around different schools a whole lot, so I know what it feels like to not be able to really blend in with everyone in class, so I just felt like I couldn't leave you alone, you know?
I see. You're very kind.
Nah, I don't think that's kindness. I'm just kinda used to it, you know?
But even still, the fact that you're talking to me makes me happy.
That's good to know. I think that her and I actually got fairly close from that. At the very least, she would call me by my first name. That was a huge step forward in trust. Then, one day...
You know, I actually, I want to become an entertainer, a talent of sorts.
Huh?
Keisuke, you're being too loud.
I was just really surprised. That's really shocking. Why do you want to be an idol?
Having my personality, I can tell right away that talking to people is really difficult for anyone. But it's so fun and nice to have people talk to me. It's also really nice to have people remember who I am. I can tell that much because of my personality, too. If I become an idol, I can talk to so many of my fans. I can remember a lot of people and I can take good care of them. I can give that happiness and joy that I felt to all kinds of people, and that's so nice to know. So I want to be an idol.
You're incredible.
Really?
Yeah, I think that the fact that you know what you can and want to do very clearly, and you can connect that with your future dreams and aspirations, is really incredible.
Really?
An idol, huh? Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think you can definitely do it because you're really cute.
You really think so?
Oh, but I think that hairband is kind of a waste, huh? It hides your eyes.
I'm just so shy about people looking at my eyes, you know?
Well, you can't be like that if you're trying to become an idol, right? You've got to be proud.
Right. You're right. I'll do my best. Little by little.
Yeah, once you debut, I swear that I'll go cheer for you. I promise. However, after about a month of having that conversation with her, I ended up moving to a different school. I have no idea what happened to her after I moved away. It was such a short period of time that we'd spent together, and I didn't even really remember her existence, to be honest. I didn't notice that it was you at all.
You're so mean, Keisuke. I could tell that it was you from the moment I saw you.
Huh? How could you tell?
Because you saved my life. You talked to me so that I was able to realize how much joy and happiness that talking to someone and having them talk to you could bring. The only reason I can stand here and call myself an idol is thanks to you, Keisuke.
I felt like what she just said to me there seemed to have saved me. I had been transferring around and moving around various schools, but I had managed to cause this much of an impact on someone's life. The fact that my words had moved her this much, those words were enough for me to feel like my whole life was worth everything. But you could have just told me sooner if you'd recognized who I was.
But I didn't want to tell you. I'm too embarrassed.
But then why did you just suddenly decide to tell me now?
That's because
Because?
you had that Yuri-chan keychain and strap the other day, so
Huh? What does that have to do with what's going on now?
I didn't like that you were going to be a different girl's fan. I never thought that you were going to just disappear again and I'd never be able to find you again.
No, I'm not gonna find a new person to push. I'm gonna keep pushing you and only you, Karen-chan, from now till forever.
No, that's not what I mean.
Huh? Then what do you mean?
Never mind, nothing. I can't just keep the distance between us like we're an idol and he's a fan. I need to get closer to him.
Well, I'm gonna get going back home now. I'll be looking forward to your next event, okay? I'll definitely be there.
Do I ask him out? But then I'd be betraying all of my fans. I want to continue my activities as an idol.
Hey, Karen-chan! Hello!
Huh? Oh, you're already going home.
Yeah, I've actually got a job interview tomorrow, so...
Oh, that's right. You're in the middle of job hunting. Oh, yeah. Keisuke, would you want to be my manager?
Huh?
You remember our event schedule down to the T.
Yeah?
You've been managing your part-time money perfectly to buy all of the goods, right?
Yeah, I am, but still... This is all so sudden that I'm not able to catch up with what's going on. This is seriously the most incredible story to fall into my lap, as I haven't been able to find a place to work, but I don't know if this is the right thing for her and for me.
Do you want to be our producer and sell us?
I would love to! Please, let me be your manager!
Okay, thank you, Keisuke.
I guess it's fine. I can work next to the girl that I've been pushing for a long time now. I can see her smile up close and personal. There's nothing more happy for an otaku than this.
Anyway, why did you have that Yuri-chan strap and keychain back then?
Oh, there was a lot that happened, and...
I see. Well, then, you're taking a pay cut.
Wait, already?